Today's horoscope, Pisces November 29th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You express yourself subtly but effectively today. There can be a sudden awareness of feelings you've had for a while but perhaps have been putting aside or keeping at bay. You may be in the position to teach or guide someone now, or your favorite, to inspire, as you are often more comfortable with inspiring than you are with direct instruction. You're in good shape for connecting and sharing. Lively exchanges can renew your spirit. You feel particularly comfortable in your own skin and more at peace with yourself and others. A serendipitous meeting is possible now. Today's energies also encourage feeling stronger through learning and developing your skills. Your ability to recall and absorb information strengthens. You can be motivated to focus on skills development, courses, and training. Do not be afraid to pursue something long-term. You should consider more involved options in your professional journey since the moon in Scorpio will trine Saturn in your sign. It might be somewhat daunting to think about entering a long-term commitment to advance in your professional journey. For example, you might be unsure of going back to school or relocating for work. Do not knock these commitments just because they will require a lot of time, energy, and effort. Your long-term efforts could lead to a significant payoff in your professional journey. Today you will feel that power is there for the taking. Thus, you are unlikely to give so much as a nod to the effects of some of the more subtle planetary aspects, even if they last for long periods of time. However, the current planetary configuration is not to be ignored. It's time to wake up and smell the green tea. If you do not listen to your body and respect its wishes, all the power in the world won't be able to keep you from suffering the consequences. This is the perfect day to get out there and get things happening. Whatever you have that needs to be planned, organized, or started, you'll have the wherewithal to make it happen with this essence in the air. Even if you don't usually consider yourself a leader, you do have these skills, and if you give yourself half the chance, you'll see the proof in the pudding. Take your confidence in hand and do what needs to be done to get it going. While the sun is starting to separate from a friendly aspect to the North Node in your income sector and Mars in your work sector that peaked yesterday, they will remain closely aligned throughout the sun's month-long visit to your career sector. This leaves you with a chance to look to the future with confidence across the income, work, and career fronts, while on all three fronts, the doors are also opening to the past. Helping to keep things balanced is the moon's return to an adventurous part of your chart, with this first visit since the sun left last week a chance to ensure the spirit of adventure hasn't gone off the boil. While life may have taken a busier turn and since matters of the heart may have slipped a few places on your priority list since Mars left your romantic sector earlier in the month, a retrograde turn next week will see him start making his way back. While Mars won't return until the new year, as the moon returns to an adventurous part of your chart, this will be a timely reminder that life can't be all work and no play. Daily Planetary Overview. Think of this as a day where the choices you make, big or small, could have lasting effects. Whatever you set in motion now has the potential to evolve into something long-term, whether it's a new project, a relationship, or even a financial investment. It's a reminder that spontaneity is exciting, but it's wise to balance it with thoughtful consideration. Have you ever made a decision on a whim, only to realize later that it carried more weight than you anticipated? We've all been there, acting in the heat of the moment or rushing through a choice, only to wish we had taken more time to think it through. Today's energy encourages you to take a step back and approach everything with care. Whether it's a conversation, a commitment, or a plan, ask yourself, is this something I'm ready to nurture and grow? The universe is providing you with a unique window to shape your future. By being intentional now, you can create opportunities that truly resonate with your values and aspirations. One of the gifts of today's energy is your heightened ability to understand complex situations and communicate effectively. If you've been putting off a challenging conversation or negotiation, this is an excellent time to tackle it. Your thoughts are clear, and your words carry weight, making it easier to navigate tricky discussions or close deals. Consider using this clarity to explore something new. Are you curious about a topic you've always wanted to learn more about? Whether it's taking a class, diving into a book, or having an enlightening conversation with someone, your thirst for knowledge is at an all-time high. In relationships, today brings a sense of calm and affection. If you're partnered, you might find it easier to connect and communicate with your significant other. Use this time to share your thoughts, dreams, and even vulnerabilities. It can lead to deeper understanding and satisfaction. For those who are single, your natural charm and creativity are shining brightly. Friends and potential romantic interests are drawn to your inventiveness and unique perspective. You might find yourself enjoying increased popularity or even attracting someone who shares your zest for life. Take a moment to think about your relationships: romantic, platonic, or familial. Is there a connection you've been meaning to nurture? Today's energy supports openness and understanding, making it a wonderful time to strengthen your bonds. On the flip side, you might feel a bit scattered or low on energy as you juggle multiple tasks or ideas. If you're unsure where to start or feel overwhelmed, don't worry, it's perfectly normal. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is take a step back and allow yourself a break. Give yourself permission to rest and recharge. When you're ready, your energy and focus will return, and you'll approach your goals with renewed clarity and enthusiasm. If there's one area where you're particularly sharp today, it's your business sense. Whether you're managing your finances, considering an investment, or weighing a big purchase, trust your instincts, they're likely spot on. Now might be the perfect time to invest in something you've been considering. If you're working with financial advisors or discussing opportunities with others, you'll find that people are open and honest in their dealings. Use this transparency to your advantage, but don't hesitate to seek advice if needed. Thinking of treating yourself? Go for it. Whether it's a small indulgence or a meaningful investment, today's favorable circumstances give you every reason to celebrate your hard work and progress. As you navigate the opportunities and challenges of the day, remember to focus on what truly matters. Don't get bogged down by minor issues or distractions. Instead, channel your energy into the areas that align with your values and goals. Take a moment to reflect. What's one decision you can make today that supports your long-term growth? Is there a relationship or opportunity that deserves more of your attention? We'd love to hear from you. How do you balance spontaneity with careful planning? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. You never know who you might inspire with your story. Today is a day to take your time, trust yourself, and focus on what's truly important. The universe is offering you the tools to create something lasting and meaningful. Embrace the energy, and remember you have the power to shape your future, one mindful decision at a time.